This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun. This is where the fun. This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Toy Anxiety. My name is Craig Goldberg, and I'm in the best mood ever. I am now.
That's a good way to start things. Just lying to ourselves.
Here we go. Here we go. Big day today. Big day for toys. Not really. Every week.
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying it's a big day for toys because Toy Anxiety's on.
Oh.
Well, Mondo had its stream today before us. They were the pre-show.
Yeah.
Mondo had a stream.
Yeah.
Hi,
It was really good.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
Star Wars had a stream this morning.
We're getting ready for sad comments here, and we're gonna wrap this up, right?
Yeah, we're almost
It's been
done.
a great show. Thanks to our guests, us.
Yeah. Welcome everybody to the Toy Anxiety live here at 9:30 p.m. on a Tuesday night. My name is Craig Goldberg, as I mentioned earlier. We appreciate you being here. We are going to ask you to hit that like button. Go ahead and show a little algorithm love. Show the algorithm you love them, or her, or them, and leave a comment, leave a like. Let YouTube know that Toy Anxiety is something that you enjoy. Whether you're watching live or after the fact, we definitely appreciate it. Hope everyone's having a great day. Joining me, as always, all the way from Vancouver, British Columbia, Ryan Dole. What's up, man?
Oh, I'm doing good. Thank you.
Oh.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah.
You know what, Craig? You know
Yes.
what, everybody? Listen,
Yeah.
I want to talk to everybody for one quick second.
Wait, before you
Hasbro
start,
think
I can't
Wait.
do any edits tonight. So
Oh, no. It's
go,
okay.
Go.
I'm just saying. Okay, good thing you said that. I'm just going to filter for a quick second. Okay. Hasbro.
You brought your filter tonight.
Yeah, I did bring it. I packed a filter. The Hasbro thinks they have one upped me, and it makes me a little pissed off.
Okay.
So, for those who don't know, Colleen and I have teamed up to destroy Jay Gladfelter's Geek Dad Life's collection. Colleen being Jay's wife.
Jay's wife.
We decided
Okay.
to team up.
Good context.
We're just gonna break his toys because fuck that guy. And we've had enough of his shit and being like, oh look, I got these Egons and they're dull proof. Well, they're not. So Colleen teamed up. She fucking broke his tie, but it took a struggle to break the tie.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. It took a
So
struggle.
Hasbro has made a stronger Fright Features tie for Egon this go around.
Yeah, they made it stronger, like a lot stronger. And it's annoying. So I came up with my own solution.
Okay.
You see these?
Pliers.
These are hobby
Pliers
clippers.
or fire? They both do a good job.
Yeah.
These are
Okay.
hobby
I like that
clippers.
Ryan is opening the show by cutting a promo against Fright Features Egon. It's like
Yeah.
when the one-on-one wrestling, when the 15-minute time limit, normal one-on-one match is not enough, you gotta use weapons.
You got it. Sometimes when a schoolboy won't cut it, sometimes you need to bring a chair. All right, to get that 1, 2, 3. And I tell you, man, one quick snip, that tie is gone.
Dude.
So if anyone thinks
I'll call you
at
the
any point in
moil.
time that their ties
Yeah.
are safe,
Breaking
that's
ties, breaking Jay's spirit.
Yep,
There you go.
breaking
Well-
ties. I'm a tiebreaker.
The
how-
tiebreaker, Ryan Dole.
That's
All right,
right.
that's fun. Yeah,
So-
That's his name.
That's it. So I just want everyone to know that if you even think for one hot minute that your ties are safe, they're not. Because I'm going to be coming through the chimney, eating your fucking cookies, clipping those ties.
Put them under your pillow.
All right.
There
Yeah,
you
I
go.
know if you've bought them or not. Y'all tagging me in it.
I had a Ryan
where
Dole
to
moment.
find
Today was the first time. We're going to talk about it a little bit later. I don't want to spoil it, but when the Anne Hathaway Catwoman McFarlane figure was announced today, I had like 5 people reach out to me. So I was like, oh no, this is a thing I
Ugh.
now have defined myself on the
How
internet. as
embarrassing.
Yeah,
somebody you really like.
Though I will say, I do like
I
when
get
people
it. I get it.
I do like when people tag me saying they found Egon, because it actually, there's a part of me breaking kayfabe here for a hot minute. It does warm my heart a little bit to see people finding this stuff
Yeah.
and being excited, because we don't have a lot, as toy wise, we don't have a lot to be excited about when it comes to Ghostbusters. So to still see people excited, it gets me excited as well.
Good.
And
There you
keep
go.
sending me those rogue pictures too. I love when people sending me that rogue art. Keep doing it. I love it.
Keep
I want,
posting it.
I want someone to make Ryan a necklace made completely out of Egon's ties.
Yeah.
Just a whole bunch of ties.
That would be really
Like your
fun.
trophy necklace, you
Mhm.
know?
No, I want someone to make me a tie out of broken ties.
Well, Ryan, thank you for that. Good anecdotes. 10 out of
Oh,
10.
thank you. I do also want to point out one quick thing. Abby's hair looks phenomenal tonight.
Thanks, Ryan. Great banter on your part. I really appreciate that. Let's all do compliments. That's a fun way to start things.
I agree.
I love your story, Ryan. I love the idea of you as a some sort of like an enchanted creature that steals and breaks the ties. I think you should definitely, I don't know,
I'm a
do more with
cryptid.
that. Yeah, I think that's awesome. I'm doing well. To answer, I think you might have asked me that, Greg.
Did not, but keep going.
You didn't.
No,
But
but I
that's
want to know how
okay.
you're doing.
Yeah, I'm actually, I had yesterday off and today off, and I just have been able to kind of like nest in the house and hang out with the cats and clean stuff up and get excited. So I appreciate all of those who are saying I look fancy. I got to compete with Catwoman.
Yeah, what
so.
do you? Yeah, Abby has to compete with Anne Hathaway
Yeah.
today, so she really.
It's not easy.
I mean, listen, when that Bat Pod rolls up, it's the whole neighborhood gets excited. Well, Abby, thank you for that. Glad you're enjoying your day. Jacob Walsh, how are
Hey.
you, man?
I'm pretty good, but I don't know if the chat is ready because tonight we're not actually talking about toys. Tonight, the theme of tonight's episode is where on the Oscar nominations list, like what hurt you?
Ooh,
Where
Let's
did
talk
it hurt
about
you? Yeah,
the
yeah. Show
Oscar
us on
Are we
the.
going to do a
Show
quick
us
round
on the
table of
doll.
it?
show us on the Oscar noms where it hurt you. That's
Yes.
really fun. We
Yeah.
can talk
Right
about the
around
Oscars.
my Margot Robbie.
I do have one.
That's
I
the
do have
best
one.
thing. That's the only thing I got right.
Yeah.
Well, let's go to the chat, say hi to them, and then we'll come back and
Yeah.
talk about the Oscars and show off a toy, and that'll be it. We'll be done.
Let's do it.
That's it.
Hey, by the way, there's a lot of people hanging out already, so we appreciate you guys being here. Oh yeah, we'll do. I guarantee there were some Oscar sad comments today, Mr.
Oh, I
Brian
bet.
Brink.
Yeah.
Let's say hi to the chat though. Let's see. Stephen Lawrence is here. Jason Grahowski, Dora Laxon, Blue Chainsaw Man, Silver K, Skylar Davis. Hey guys, real quick, I got to tell this story. We're going to interject with a quick Skylar Davis story. First of all, great guy, supports us, hung out at toy shows, giving us lottery tickets. I really like Skylar Davis. So last week, and you'll see in one of my pickups, I decided on a last minute whim on Friday night to go to WWE SmackDown live at the State Farm Arena in Atlanta, Georgia. Got there a little early. The line, they had just opened the line. People were in line. I got some food, got a great wraps, pretending I'm at Dragon Con at the CNN Center. I'm sitting at a table by myself, literally just in my own world. By myself, not talking to anybody, not interacting. I wasn't even looking at my phone. I was just eating my wrap. And I hear, Craig Goldberg. I look up. I see about 30 feet away, it's Skylar Davis. And I said, nope, this is Craig night. I'm sorry. There will be no photo ops this evening. But then I went over and talked to him because I actually really like Skylar.
And then took a photo with Cody Rhodes when Cody Rhodes asked for your photo.
Yeah, exactly. No. All joking aside, Skylar's great, and we appreciate your support, Sir Davis. But it was funny because I was like just by myself on a Friday night eating a great
Just
wrap.
going adrenaline. Da-na-na.
At least I was going. It would be worse if I wasn't even going to the wrestling show. I just stopped by the CNN Center every now and
Just to
then.
be part of the buzz.
It's like go to the airport, buying a ticket, and going through security just to go eat at the fucking Chili's to go. All right. Manic Mite, Toy Geekosaurus, Brian Brink, Gady's Toys, Andy Stutz, Robinson Art, Jessica Parker, Zach Myers. He's quoting What About Bob already? Oh, this is him. You're even prettier than your picture.
And younger.
Staley's Toy Channel. Brock Parker on the air. Matt Bush. Rick Sharded Glass Jazz says Abby's looking next
Shattered?
level.
Shattered glass.
Yeah, you're
Not
the one that
sharded?
said sharded. It's shattered glass.
Zach
Yeah,
Kinsella,
shattered.
Davey Sockrocker, Johnny Cock, Tony Johnson. Everybody's here tonight. Wesley Bruner, so on and so on. Manic Mike, yesterday's podcast, Easy E. We appreciate all you guys being here. Thank you so much. All right. Sorry, Shattered Glass. Come on. Listen, I'm trying here.
Come on.
I have trouble when
Craig sees what he wants to see.
I see what I feel. I see what I hear in my head.
Sharded glass.
Sharded
Pretty good, right? Ooh, I think I can't wait till the stream is over so I can go watch One Guy, One Cup.
Hey, by the
We
way,
don't kink shame, but
lots of really good reactions to last week's episode. It was definitely, we brought in some new people. Ryan was on another level talking about calm downs. It was just good stuff. It was a good episode. Okay,
Well, I
real
hope
quick.
everyone did have their calm down last week.
You got it.
God, I hope
pre-show,
so.
yeah.
Let's talk real quick. Sorry, Andrew M. There it is. You got your mention. Hi, Andrew. No more. I'm not saying another word about it. So real quick, Oscars, it's a toy podcast, but I don't know. Barbie's a toy. Was there any surprises today? I thought it was kind of like run of the mill. It's about what everybody expected. Jacob, what was your take?
Yeah, run of the mill is exactly what I think you could say. Oscars are kind of I don't know. They're kind of dumb to me. It's just like whatever. They're so pretentious, and any 13 nominations for one film should not even be legal.
What was that? Oppenheimer?
Yeah, Oppenheimer, and I that movie might be great. Nothing to say about that film, but that it's just like, guys, 13 up. Come on, like, what's the point? Just give that everything.
Why don't you just give them the trophy?
I don't know. It's just weird. The awards are weird to me. They always have been. I've always felt like kind of weird and gross and self-congratulatory, except for the Jeffries. But
I was about to say.
But I mean, they're just weird.
Those are the grossest.
Well, because they're giving themselves these awards. You know what I mean? It's like,
well, the whole thing with the Oscars,
of
they literally.
like,
Yeah. It's
They
a
get-
circle jerk.
If people don't know how those nominations happen, like the studios pay a lot of money to campaign. It's like it's all a PR thing.
the rules are really weird. Like, I see a lot of people that are excited about Godzilla today, which is great. Hey, Godzilla's been around for 70 years. This is the first time it's ever got nominated. But hey, the special effects are not even the best thing about that movie. You know what I mean? Like, the fact that it didn't even get nominated as best foreign picture is kind of crazy to me. But
That's weird, right?
But here's the thing. It has to do with the rules. It didn't get nominated for best picture because the timeline didn't line up. And
because it's a prequel.
They either would have had to wait to next year, or they could have done special effects this year. It's just
okay.
all
I see,
weird.
because it came out late in the year. I see.
It's just all weird bullshit.
Can I defend
it is weird.
-1 for its VFX for one hot minute?
Sure.
One thing I love about -1 so much in their VFX is their background extensions. So anytime that you see like not the foreground, but like the horizon, or like their extensions of old late 1940s Tokyo and all of that, it almost looks seamless. It's amazing. Like, the monster's the monster, and all of that, and all the water work as well in that movie is so good. That, like, I didn't even question, like, oh yeah, that's old Tokyo. Like, I didn't even question it, which had me go, oh shit.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's good VFX, because you're just like,
because you're
not
immersed
even
in
paying
it.
it.
You're not.
You're immersed.
Sure.
In it.
I'm
realize
not.
it.
I wasn't saying. I wasn't trying to say that it doesn't deserve.
Oh no,
that.
I know you weren't, but I just wanted to bring that up because
I
fucking love that movie, and it's great.
It was cool. It was really cool.
I think we're just all a little bit mad.
Though
that
I will
we
say,
get nominated
that
for more things.
Spider-Verse
Yeah.
did not get sorry, Abby. Sorry.
No, I was just
go ahead.
pointing out the obvious that we all wish it had been nominated for more.
I mean, I could give you I know Barbie's been the discourse today, and listen, we all saw Barbie. I enjoyed it, had fun with it, had some laughs. I don't even. Hey, Ryan Gosling, Best Actor, great. Margot Robbie not
But it
getting
really
nominated.
proved
like,
the point of that movie.
Yeah, I know. That's the weird
that's
hollow.
It's so weird, but
thing.
that's the whole point of what I'm saying. Is like the Oscar, like first of all, the Barbie movie. It's like the Oscars are such a joke. Like I don't care what you think of the Barbie movie or everybody's performances; they were all great. But like the Ken song is an Oscar nominated song. Really? That's the part. That's the part of the movie. It is
But
the
again-
dumb, like. I mean, it's fun and everything, but it's Oscar worthy. The Ken
Canada.
I think
song
it
is
is. I listen to that
Oscar
song
worthy.
Canada.
every day when I was
So
starting my
dumb.
new job this summer and going into work. I would get hyped up.
Well, there's
listening to
multiple
it.
songs from Barbie nominated.
Yeah,
and-
Billie Eilish has one. Yeah.
The
And
one
not
that
one
didn't
from
get
Spider-Verse.
nominated.
Am I Dreaming got snubbed? That kind of like grinded my gears.
Oh,
Plus, it
Peaches
also-
did not get nominated.
Peaches didn't get it. Wasn't nominated as well. Correct.
That's not.
And then
That's a
Spider
banger.
Verse didn't get nominated for best score, which kind of grinded my gears.
Love that song. Sorry.
Hey,
So
something
weird.
funny happened at work. Okay, I gotta just tell this quick story, then we'll move on. Something really funny happened at work today. I was at work super early. It was this big group thing with all these people that I didn't really know, and it was like a breakfast. And I was reading through the Oscar nominations with somebody else, and there was a girl who I don't really know that was kind of at our table who was like half paying attention to all the conversations, and she was also doing some work. And I was best original score. John Williams was nominated for Indiana Jones,
Yeah.
and I went, whoa! I did not know Dial of Destiny was going to get an Oscar nomination, and she didn't even look up or make eye contact. But across the table, this person I wasn't even talking to, she went, "That piece of shit shouldn't get nominated for anything." I was just like,
Well, it also got nominated for a couple Razzies. I think.
did it really?
I think so. Yeah.
I think Ant-Man's gonna sweep the Razzies.
Yeah, I think so too. Ant-Man,
Ah.
Ant-Man sweeping the Razzies this
Meeting
year.
Archimedes.
Oh
Right.
man. Well, this is
Also,
fun.
I really wanted Spider-Verse to get nominated for VFX because it's rare for animation to get nominated for VFX, and that would have been directly my team.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
And I
Poor
know it's all
Things,
pretentious
Poor
bullshit,
Things
but it would have been nice.
is great. That movie's great, and it deserves.
I'm
stuff,
very
and
upset
It
that I
probably
haven't
won't win
seen it.
anything.
Somebody
we-
made it. Okay, we saw Maestro,
I need to
the
catch up.
the Bradley Cooper movie, and somebody made a really funny joke at work today. It was like, they just need to give Bradley Cooper a special award for you tried really, really hard.
You're trying.
Ah. All right. Should we?
I
just-
like that movie.
I liked Maestro.
Yeah, I don't even care.
I don't even, it's a listen.
Uh.
Next year, Frozen Empire
Here-
sweeping the Oscars. Let's do it.
let me. I want to say one more thing, and then
Yeah.
we'll move on.
We can talk about this all night.
Just my advice to everybody is just watch more movies than the 5 mainstream fucking dumb movies that they try to shove down your throat every year. There's
Yeah,
like
so
5
don't
or
see
6
Deadpool.
mainstream big things that everybody talks about. Go watch everything else. Go watch all the other movies.
Yeah.
Last
I think
thing.
This is why I've been pushing Bottoms, because that one came out of the under the radar last year, and is one of the funniest fucking things I've ever watched.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I gotta
It's
watch that.
It's so good.
And shout out to Amazon Studios who like apparently spent hundreds of millions of dollars trying to get a nomination for Saltburn and was not acknowledged in any meaningful way, except for on TikTok. But we watched Saltburn, and Abby and I've reenacted most of the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever the
Slurped
top
it
5
up.
anticipated movies are this year, don't go see them.
Johnny Cock, $5 super
Godzilla?
chat. Peaches, 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 peaches. Happy birthday, Mr. Jacob Walsh. That was a good one.
Thank you.
Cool.
By the way, we had a bunch of members, so let's highlight Flash member for 17 months. We got Johnny Cock, J Rod, Jason Grahowski, Blue Chainsaw Man, Chad Stewart, Nick Wesley, Matt Bush, Stanley's Toy Channel, and Video Power Gaming. I think it's like $1 a month.
Video Power Gaming is a new member.
Oh,
New member. Thank you, Mr.
Hell yeah.
thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
Davey.
Davey.
Oh,
Davey,
Davey
17
Stockrocker,
months.
17
that's-
months.
Nice.
Hey, listen.
Thanks, Dave.
Who's got pickups? I do.
I do.
Yeah, sure.
We do.
I got
Well,
two.
I'll start off. I just wanted, because I mentioned that I went to professional wrestling the other night. Had to get in that merch.
Adrenaline
Had to
in
get
my soul.
Don't give
It's
me-
going to Netflix Raw.
Oh yeah, well, that's another topic.
Craig's on television.
It's my seg.
Yeah, but we're your hype men. Hype people.
I went
Yeah,
to the
dude.
merch stand and I bought this signed Cody Rhodes print.
Dude, it's that you guys are like
Well, they just
best
sell
friends.
autographs at the merch
Yeah,
booth.
25
No.
bucks. It's
Cody
pretty good.
gave that to him.
That's pretty.
$25?
25 bucks. It's
Holy
like
shit.
11 by 14 print.
Wow. What do
You always
you
see
gonna
them-
hang
Yeah,
that
that's
up?
Dusty Rhodes' son.
You gonna hang that on your
Ah!
wall?
Dude, I'm all in right now. This
He's
is
the
the year.
son of a plumber.
To last her high school.
Listen, baby. It was hard times when I was eating that grape wrap, baby. And the YHS and the Toy Anxiety fans were bothering me. And I had to get up and shake hands and kiss babies. No, I'm just
Doc
kidding.
Times, Darth Vader. Doc Times.
25 bucks. Bought it. It was great.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Yeah.
Dude, did you
Mhm.
see the segment with him and CM Punk last night?
I did.
Jesus. Okay, let's carry on.
Well, I could show off one more wrestling related thing, and then we can, since we're talking about it. I actually meant to show
Hang
this
on,
off.
it's gonna-
More CM Punk this. Yeah, I know. I meant to show this off last week. This was an impulse buy, like 2 weeks ago. It was on sale at Ringside Collectibles. I bought the NWO retro 4-pack. They come in 2 sets of 2. So we got Hogan and X
That's
Pac.
cool.
awesome.
Hogan's gonna be in one of the final 4 in the Rumble on Saturday. Calling it now.
Calling it now. By the
Calling
way,
it now.
we should just say it, if you're part of YHS Group Therapy on Facebook or the YHS Discord, we are going to do our annual Royal Rumble pool. So look for details on that this week.
And
None of y'all can win.
this
No,
time
I'm
we
winning.
can't enter.
Fuck that.
No.
I told Ryan, I'm not organizing things if I can't win the money.
All right, well then I'm entering then.
Whoa! Jake just
I'm back.
the Rumble.
I'm back.
Well, that's it. We're all in the Rumble.
Well, I want to play too.
Here's the other half of the set, which is the bad guy Razor
Oh, those are
remote.
awesome.
It's Scott
Hey,
Hall and
yo.
Kevin Nash. These are
Really
I like
good.
when Scott Hall used to cut a promo and go, because when it's the medium-sized man and the big man, I love that. These are great, Hasbro style. You know, I'm not like a completist or anything on these, but listen,
Those are cool.
NWO for
Those
life.
are cool.
All right, that's what I gotta say.
Cute.
Mr.
life.
Dole for
Oh.
life.
Yeah, let's go to me. Okay. Dollarama or the Dollarama. I picked this up for $5 because it was fun. And it's just
Cool.
the Lightyear ship
Well,
with
yeah,
a Buzz
that's cool.
Lightyear.
I
And
forgot.
I
about
was
that
like,
movie.
you know what? It's $5. I want it. I don't care. I'm buying it. No one can stop me. I like Disney and I like this shit. I like it. So I bought it. Screw you. It's all mine. I also got in the mail today some really, really important figures. Very on brand for me. My new wave of superpowers have finally arrived.
Wow.
So we
Those
got
are
Batman
out?
as Zur and Ra. This is like when he goes completely like batshit crazy.
I
Bat
like
she
that
puts
color
on-
scheme. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's great. He's great. I got Justice Lord, Superman. This is like a total wave of repaints, like hardcore repaints.
I didn't know this.
Gold, 40th anniversary edition of Superpowers of Batman.
I love that. It looks like the Batman Returns figure.
Yeah, it does.
That's all it is. Come on, Todd. Can't fool me. And then I got the Flash as well, who also has a weird little paint shit smear on his.
Right. It's like Ryan.
Face.
It's like an Oscar. You got your Oscars.
This is my
You got your
Oscar.
Aw.
Oscar today.
I'd like to thank Jesus and Kermit the Frog. Well, those are the two people I would thank. Jesus and Kermit the Frog. That's it.
That's funny.
Green Lantern. This one looks very close to the original one. I don't know if I'm going to display this one or not, but I needed it because I have a mental illness problem and I need to have the whole entire collection. And
An MIP.
my favorite figure out of the bunch, of course, is the villains because we didn't get a lot of villains in the original line. Sinestro.
That's all. That's a cool figure.
Mhm.
It
Very
is a
cool.
cool
Mhm.
figure. So I'm very excited to take him out and put him with the rest of the villains. And also, I just want to point out the back of the cards now are doing
Yeah.
the checklist starting from the very beginning with everybody listed with a write-up and all the vehicles. So I just want to point out just how cool that is. And that, yes, you should collect them all.
We
So
love
yeah.
checklists.
We
Love
Love.
good checklist.
God, I love a
Mhm,
good checklist.
mhm.
Ugh.
Love to see it.
Cool.
Right?
Good stuff. Very cool.
Mhm.
Jacob Walsh.
Hey.
Hi.
Yeah, I got a couple. Nothing crazy. I went to. I was roaming through a desert today,
Nice.
That's what I call Target
Oh, okay.
because the toy aisles look like a fucking desert. But I found a couple of the I don't want to spend a lot of time on it, but I got a couple of the Ghostbuster toys. I know we've done a lot of talking. I found this Fright Feature figure, and I found one more of the little Ecto collection guys. So yeah, getting there.
Okay.
But other than that, I do got one other thing that I want to talk about. I got a little Safubi figure in the mail. It is from a company called Max Toy Co. Great guys, Max and Mark Nagata. They do toys. I got this. It's a Kappa. I got this really cool little Kappa. He's got the hole in his
Aw.
head.
I want to
And,
lick that.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Looks
very
like it tastes like
shell.
Halloween.
Like
Yeah, I
right
love
there.
it.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
he's like you can see through him, kind of. It's also he's like showing up very orange in the screen there, but he's pink. So
Weird.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah, really
I can
weird.
see some of those
You
when
can
the
kind
light hits
kind
it.
of see the glow of the. Yeah, well, got that little guy in.
That's beautiful.
yeah, I like it.
It's cool. That's it. That's all I got today.
Okay.
Oh,
I
that's
like
good.
that.
That's good pickup.
Yeah,
There
a
you
little
go.
tight
Tight.
little pickup.
Tight. Yeah, we like it.
Little
Tight
cutie.
here at Toy Anxiety. Tight anxiety. That's what we are.
This guy, somebody had a Raging Dino says, this is so funny. I don't know. I thought it was funny.
What?
He says, my addictions in life, soda, toys, and women. All three give me depression.
Okay.
Sorry, Raging Dino.
Aw.
I'm sorry, Raging Dino.
But now
Let's
you're
see.
Yeah,
here,
blues, yeah.
so you're doing well. Those
Yeah.
are all. Hey, those are my three addictions too.
All of us. Yes.
All right, here we go.
That's very true.
Abigail, what do you got?
I've got some Matt Bush stuff.
Oh,
I'll start with the little thing, which is actually my favorite thing. Little tiny package of 2 fennec foxes, calico critters. Like, look how cute these little faces are. Oh my god.
Matt Bush
Mhm.
really
I
is.
don't,
He's a
like-
provider.
Yeah, like for real. So this is making me want to get AstroTurf for the shelf behind me, so I can like line it and put out all of my.
Actually, let's replace all the yard with AstroTurf.
Yeah, that's a
Never have
great
to mow
idea.
it.
I
Be
think the
great.
cats would love it.
You don't mow it as it is.
I mowed.
We don't.
I paid a guy to
There's
mow.
not enough
You
or
paid a
grass
guy to mow
collectively
it?
to mow.
I would never mow
also,
my own
like,
lawn. Don't you
shitty
guys
way.
know that I value my time way more than a hard day's work and looking at the lawn? Fuck the lawn. Fuck the lawn. It's like a George Carlin. Fuck the lawn. The lawn sucks. By the way, don't do AI, George Carlin. Learn how to do an impression like a normal person.
Yeah.
Internet.
yeah. Could
Hey,
you just
hey,
do that?
Craig. Hey, Craig. It's Abby's segment.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Abby,
everybody
it's your thing.
shut the fuck up. Thank you, Matt Bush, for the Calico Critter baby windmill park, which is just look at this little fucking cutie right there. Look at it. Oh,
Look
my
at
God.
Aw.
Oh my god.
What a
I feel-
windmill? It is.
Yeah, it's a windmill.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. And
It's
let's
great for
be
the
eco-friendly.
environment too.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what I'm saying, dude. So now I can have power for my hoverboards or whatever else I want to have out. So I'm
Nice.
very excited about these. And yeah, Matt Bush is always there to like surprise me with something, and all of us with like really good stuff. So
Well-
I
Did you
just
get you a
love it.
Playmobil DeLorean time machine
For
to
your
go
calico
for
critters?
your calico critters?
That would be awesome to put a little.
Yeah. And then like I'll make an old west town or something.
Oh, why not?
Yeah. Okay.
I love it. I'm
I
down.
done shot that horse.
Oh,
Sorry.
that sounds fun.
Hey, not a hot take. Back to the Future 3 should have won all the Oscars. Okay.
Are you saying you run for
Mm.
fun?
Speaking of Matt Bush, guys, I need to somebody listen. We need to get to the point where people make like audio drops and stuff for us. Will somebody put together a
Yeah.
little like 10-second jingle for my chart, my Star Wars chart? That'd be really great.
Here's my chart. It's my soul.
Not
Adrenaline in my chart.
here it is. The updated chart is here. Who can guess what the newest edition is?
So hold on. So you want somebody to make a jingle for a chart that you're only going to use 3 more times?
Yes.
Yes.
Get
There's
out of
gonna
here.
be another
Hey,
chart.
nobody
Hey,
make this chart.
Hang tight. Hang tight.
Mm-hmm.
There is going to
There's
be
gonna-
another
There's
chart.
going to be another chart.
Because I'm
after
going to need
this
to do a
chart.
droids chart and an Ewoks chart.
Whew.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
Anyways,
he's gone insane.
I'm going to beat you to those Ewoks.
Actually, I'm already ahead of you.
That should be the name of this
I'm gonna
episode.
beat you to those
I'm
Ewoks.
gonna beat you.
I'm gonna beat you to these.
I'm gonna-
those
I'm
Ewoks.
Craig, I'm gonna beat you.
Hey,
All right, guys.
stop.
It's the EV9D9 last 17 droid. What can I say? Matt Bush, like I said, he's a provider. This is an incredibly generous gift. These guys are not cheap. Also, they're not easy to find with other limbs. This is great. I want to say that did this originally come with the Jabba's Dungeon playset? Could be wrong about that.
I'm
But
pretty
I
sure
have
it came so. Ian!
that would, hey, you know what?
I was like, is it?
Even if it is, it's great. No, this is original. Now I'm like looking for the Lucasfilm stamp. No. This is great. Thank you, Matt, for that. Very much appreciated. But speaking of vintage Star Wars, I got a surprise package in the mail today from friend of the channel, Tom Henry, who is a big Star Wars aficionado and vintage Star Wars fan and 3 3/4 fan. He's always talking to me about Stan Solo.
He's a legacy collector who collects legacy skins.
He is. Ryan, do you know about Stan Solo?
I know that name.
Stan Solo, I don't know much about him or the company, but they specialized originally in a line of figures called the Next 17, which were vintage style Star Wars figures that never were released.
Yep.
And I was sent today a beautiful mint on card vintage style Slave Leia.
Ooh, I'm gonna need that for a video I'm making.
Hey, it's awesome. Like, it is, like, if I didn't know, I would think, oh, did Hasbro put out a retro? Like, it's really, really amazing.
Well, I think that dude should let me know where I can buy one from him. I'll buy one from him if he's selling those.
I think okay, so I'm wrong. Cardboard Galaxy says Next 17 and Stan Solo are two different companies. So these are Stan Solo then. So I'm just plugging everybody. So thank you so much to Tom Henry for this. It's got a nice card back with all the vintage figures on there. This is really cool. I'm not going to open it. Going to
You're not going to open that?
No, I'm going to leave this minty. Look at that.
No, I'd open it.
No.
Oh, it's
But-
fake. You can open it.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Hey, it's not. It's literally not fake. I'm holding it in my hands.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a fake toy.
It also
Repro, yeah.
came with a now this is definitely a repro, a repro updated vinyl cape Jawa.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, oh, I need to add that to my chart. My chart's missing a guy.
And a song.
So that's really cool. And then these have weapons too, but they're down here. And then also a vintage style Mandalorian Jawa.
Cool.
Ooh.
Right.
Got some stuff,
Little
man.
envelope.
Yeah.
Some Star Wars stuff.
Doing pretty good.
I didn't know that Tom was sending this stuff over.
What do we
And-
like Star Wars or something over here?
Uh-huh.
We try. We really, really
Well, I know
try.
I
Every
do.
other
I can't-
every
I don't
other
know about you.
episode we really love Star Wars.
yeah. No, so thank you to Tom for sending those over. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Who
great.
else has anything else, Ryan?
Nope, nothing here.
All right. There we go. So let's talk about the Star Wars stream from this morning, because this, what I put on the thumbnail today has to do with retros. And there's a lot of companies doing retro stuff right now. Hasbro's doing it for Ghostbusters, Playmates is doing it for Ninja Turtles, Star Wars is doing it for the original Kenner stuff, and
there's Origins.
there's Origins. To me, it's the more exciting stuff happening right now in toys. And I think for a couple different reasons. So we can talk about that a little bit. But Ryan, were you able to watch the Star Wars stream this morning?
I certainly did.
Well,
it was
then
okay.
I'll kind of let you walk me through some of these reveals, because I've barely had a chance to breathe, let alone go through all this stuff. But was there anything that really stood out to you?
Well, I do like that they did a pipeline for retros.
Okay. Yeah.
So
We're
that
going
was-
to talk about
I
that.
actually, all the pipelines I thought were kind of the most interesting, but also the same. Like, again, come on, you guys. I don't know. I feel weird because it's just like there's a couple that I'm gonna get just because I like to world build my Mando era universe.
Right.
And then yeah, that's like, I don't know. That's kind of like, that's all they kind of announced that I like. I'll get the new Luke and the X-Wing pilot. I like that they are doing episodes 2 and 3 for retros as well.
Oh, did they announce
So
episode 3 as well?
Yeah, so they're doing I don't know if they're doing a mix of 2 and 3 in the next wave of retros, or if they're doing like, oh, here's 3 figures from episode 2 and here's 3 figures from episode 3. I didn't really.
Well, we'll go through this a little bit. They started off, there's just some updates on they're going to do obviously that Phantom Menace 6-pack. Now, I don't even know, like, is this a reveal? Is this deluxe Django a reveal?
No, he's already up. He's already been up for pre-order since like before Christmas. They just kind of gave, this was their like
the little
cleaning
update.
house. Yeah,
Gotcha.
All right. If you go, go up one. So
Yep.
now they're going to start doing like, because people keep asking, you keep saying fan channel, what the fuck does that mean? So they finally answered it. And so now even when they do a reveal of a character, they'll be like, they'll show this off. Like, this is a fan channel exclusive. So this is where these are going to be available in what country.
That has to be a Steve Evans call. I've been saying that, like, they would always do that. They'd be like, it's a fan channel exclusive. Nobody like that is not.
What does that mean, Captain Corporate?
Hasbro fan channel's not like, you can't look up fan channel in the dictionary and get a definition. That's something Hasbro made up. So you have to define what that is. Okay. All right.
So they finally did on how to get it, where to get it.
Right.
And then, yeah. So I just thought that was like, oh, good. Finally. Thank you.
Cool.
Yeah. And then some Black Series. La-di-da.
Yeah. I feel like Clone Trooper.
No, the Droideka actually looked pretty cool.
What I was going to look at real quick. There's a lot of pictures here. Oh, here it is.
Pictures.
The Droideka. Where did this originate from? Was this in what series?
It's like one of the first things we see in Phantom Menace, Craig.
Yeah.
Oh, those things.
I was like, Craig, what are you?
No. I know.
What are you
okay?
talking about?
I know you're tired. You've had a long day. So
No,
we'll
it's
let
okay.
pass.
Yes, we see Obi-Wan and Anakin. Sorry. Qui-Gon fighting these things. Gotcha. So they've never made this in Vintage Collection or Black Series before.
Master, destroy us. Remember?
Yeah, they were going to discuss the treaty. I've seen
We
the film.
remember.
Wow, let's just keep discussing what happens.
Do you want to do the whole plot?
Spoiler alert.
After that? When's Dooku come in?
When did they talk about midichlorians?
Ooh.
Your son's got a midichlorian count. Okay.
I don't know what that means, but if you want to come inside, Qui-Gon.
Yeah. Okay, so
I do want to come inside Qui-Gon.
That was good. That was good.
a very special
Met
finish.
him once.
You met who?
Not Qui-Gon.
You did not meet Liam Neeson.
You're right.
God.
Toby. God
You can't just get on Toy Anxiety and tell everybody we met Liam
I
Neeson.
haven't met Liam Neeson. I'm
She
dying
peed next to Liam Neeson at the theater.
All right, we've got a Thrawn from Ahsoka, Black Series figure. Cool, if you're into that sort of thing.
We're talking about Black Series. We love Thrawn.
We've got an updated Rex from Vintage Collection. I saw Jake Stevens.
I am
posting
going to
about
get
that
this.
today.
I
Okay,
am going to get this. Soft goods on the skirt
nice.
and removable helmet.
Mhm.
So I am 100% down for this.
Mhm.
This
All right,
For this
so
upgrade.
oh, okay, it
That
is cool with
looks
the
cool.
removable helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
All
it
right, so
looks
that's good. Thank you to Toy Arc for taking all these images. Sorry, they're a little blurry.
Yeah.
The Toy
This
Arc,
is the
cool.
only Bad Batch figure we're getting.
Right.
Mhm.
They're gonna do another They're gonna put out a Bad Batch 4-pack that's just the 4 of us. Like,
Oh, that'd be sweet.
okay. We have a new updated Vintage Collection X-Wing Luke. What's
X-Wing
different
Luke,
about this
yep.
than the last one?
Just I think everything's updated on it.
Okay.
I think that's really it. I do want it because I love the pilot, so I'm probably just gonna get this and leave it on card.
Mhm.
By the way, there's a lot of people watching.
Oh, they're
so we
updating the.
appreciate-
Oh, sorry.
No, go for it.
Go ahead.
I was just saying thank
I
you
was
guys
just-
for being here and watching. Just a lot of
No,
people.
Same time, all 4 of us talk. Let's
Same
do it.
time. Yeah, same time all the time. They are updating the cards as well.
Okay. That's cool.
But yeah, they're moving. They had like a warning label on the top of the card. I wish I had one reachable. But they always had it on the top right corner, the warning label, but they're moving it to the bottom of the card, so it's not.
Oh wow! I better buy it then.
You better
Yeah.
buy it. You
Top
better. I'm
right
just saying,
bottom, huh?
it's not that to us. That's no big deal. But there might be someone in the chat who's just like Captain Card
guys,
Collector.
VC 158,
Oh,
the Vintage Collection
wow.
X-Wing Luke. They've moved the.
Wow. Wow, chat, do you listen to this? Do you hear Craig making fun of you right now? Are you gonna stand for that?
I think he's making fun of you.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, yeah.
oh,
I wasn't,
okay.
I wasn't making fun of anybody. I just do a Caddyshack Bill Murray for no reason.
yeah.
That doesn't get you out of everything.
Yeah, it's like, oh man, I was mad at that guy, but he started doing that fun Bill Murray thing.
Yeah.
All right, who do we got here? Who is this?
It's Axe
Axe
Woves
Woves.
again, like the third Axe
What the
Wove in like a
fuck?
month.
Hey, this is insane. We had a whole conversation yesterday about we thought maybe they would reveal a Carson Teva figure here today. I even made a thumbnail for it.
Well, don't show anybody. We got to save it. But anyways, their whole big
For
thing of
when?
re-releasing Axe Woves is because they're gonna update the paint on the helmet.
I want
Okay,
to show.
whatever.
I want to show off the thumbnail I made.
Show it.
No, we're just supposed to save
Do
it.
whatever you want.
No, it'll be. No one will
Don't
remember
do
by the
whatever
time
you
it
want.
happens.
Show some restraint.
Here it is.
I
but
think
it's
you should
never
do
gonna
whatever
be
you want. You
uh,
do what makes you happy.
Show it. Show
That
it.
goes
This
for
is
all
for
of you.
this is just for the people watching right now.
We're gonna edit this out.
What?
It's a roast. Okay.
Huh.
We love Carson Teva. We love
Yeah.
Paul, and we hope
Yeah.
that eventually he gets an action
Yeah, wait to
figure.
hear that Avatar trailer drop. Like, good for him.
Hey,
Oh,
by
yeah,
the
that
way,
looks good, eh?
Mhm.
why is there been 3 Axe Woves figures? Who the fuck is Axe Woves? I mean, I know who he is, but to the average human being,
Who
who?
cares?
Why?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ryan, what's your opinion on all these Axe Woves releases?
Bullshit. One was enough.
Exactly.
One was enough.
One
Nobody bought the
was
first Axe
enough.
Woves and went, you know what I could
They
use?
think if they
I'm
just
like,
keep
look-
putting them, well, maybe somebody will buy it this time if we put it out again.
Like,
Mhm.
no, let's like we haven't gotten Pelimoto, we haven't gotten Carson Teva.
Yeah.
Ah! Okay.
Let the hate flow
What
through
the
you.
fuck?
That I'm gonna
Yeah.
sad comment if you don't keep scrolling. Keep going.
If you don't stop scrolling, I'm gonna
Also,
sad
Mimi
comment.
Sedaris,
I'm
yeah.
gonna sad comment all over the place. Nobody wants it.
All right, here we go. So we're getting in Axe Woves. Exciting stuff. Okay. And we're also who is this? Also Axe Woves?
Scroll
He's
past Axe Woves.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
But no, this is a Jake, this
It's
is a
another
different
figure?
figure. Yeah.
This is a different figure.
Who is this?
This is like a Mandalorian commander. Okay, so yes, is this ridiculous that we're getting this? Absolutely. Guess what? I'm still buying it.
Well, sure. It's got a cool
Yeah,
paint out.
Obviously.
I'm buying it. I got to world build my my Mandovers, so I'm getting them.
But if it's a nondescript Mandalorian warrior, why does he look just like Axe Woves? They're like, why don't we make him like a brunette guy? Okay.
Okay,
All right.
there he is.
All right.
All his glory. We're
Uh,
getting another Mando,
Jesus Christ.
wow.
I'm gonna fall asleep.
but this one, dude, this one has this is the one that comes with the N1, but now just single packed because of course.
Of course.
Of course.
You can't just let a figure be an exclusive. That wouldn't be fair.
Yeah,
All right, we got a Mando there. And then I think
we got a
good.
Grogu in a
We're
new
putting out a
pram.
Grogu.
Bassinet. Oh, good.
Guess what? I'm getting this one too. I don't
We know,
care.
we
Come
know.
fight me. I'm gonna buy it.
That's cute.
Ab, you're moving my light.
Sorry
It
about
is.
that.
I love it. I'm buying.
Okay.
I'm buying two.
Um
I'm gonna keep Grogu alive.
okay, pre-orders coming up, and then they gave an update on the carded Chopper and Sabine figures.
On pre-order tomorrow.
Okay, everybody get if you bought the Ghost.
They
make sure
do
you
come as a 2-pack, so you just have to buy them once. It's gonna be come together in like a nice little box set.
Cool.
They are limited 5 per customer on Pulse, but they're going to pull like a NECA where you just have a timed pre-order. Doesn't matter.
So
There's not a
anybody who
limited
wants to
amount.
get it will be able to.
Correct.
No excuses.
No,
No
I don't want to
excuses.
hear any.
Hey Jacob,
Definite
you think they'll
moaning.
still complain?
100%. I can't
100%.
wait.
Mhm.
100%. But this Sabine is really nice.
I was just about to say that Sabine looks really good.
That's a good looking figure.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Like, how hard was that to do that the first time?
Yeah.
Really hard, apparently.
Jesus. But this is
Okay.
great. This is great. It's a great upgrade. So I'm getting 2, so I can take this one out of package, and then I get more Loth Cats as well.
Hey,
Mhm.
this is a funny
Mhm.
comment. Flash says Hasbro makes all their toys on Camino. They know how to build clones like no one else.
Ooh.
Nice.
The same.
I look
And
forward
get-
to seeing them in action.
Missing a whole planet, you are. Mm.
It's been erased from the archive memory.
God damn it! I need to watch the prequels
Yo, dude.
again.
Broom Boy?
Whatever happened to all those younglings in that scene?
They died.
All right.
Yes.
Forgot.
Mhm.
They're dead, Craig.
Loth Cats are cool though.
It's
Lots of
time for pipeline reveals.
Ba, 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 ba.
All right.
Dun, 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 dun.
We are getting retros.
Pipeline.
So yeah, we are getting more prequel retros. So it looks like we're getting episode 3 Anakin, episode 2 Padme, Mace Windu, Jango Fett, a clone
General
trooper, and
Grievous?
General Grievous. That's a cool set.
you know what I
Hell
like?
yeah.
I love that they picked hot Anakin, like Anakin at his peak hotness,
Peak
and
hotness.
Padme,
Peak,
peak
hotness.
hotness. They just went peak hotness all the way around.
I
right?
have
Even
both
General
of those
Grievous,
costumes from those time periods
Right? This is pretty
those
much
characters.
the retro
because
Abigail.
they are the
flush.
hottest.
That's
Yeah.
that's General Grievous at his peak hotness right
Peak hotness,
Yeah.
Grievous, dude. The way he just wields things and clears his throat.
there. He's a collector.
robotic throat.
He's a collector just like us.
He's got a pulse
People don't
premium
recognize that.
Mhm.
That General Grievous is just one of. He'd be a co-host on Toy Anxiety if he didn't have COVID.
Absolutely.
account. Vintage collection pipelines: Ahsoka, Cobb Vanth, Bo-Katan, Dark Trooper, what is it?
Hang on,
HK
let's make it clear. Hang on, Craig. I'm gonna
Yes,
help you
yes,
out here. All right.
Help me.
So we have the
help me.
Amazon 3-pack Astromech exclusives. Those are the 3 droids that were helping Ahsoka at the end of the Clone Wars
That's
to
fun.
escape. Okay, I like that. I like that set. Okay, then we've got another HK Assassin droid with the beige and the red, so it's just a repaint re-release. The Dark Trooper is also a re-release, but it's single packed without the lockers, so it's just instead of the deluxe, it's just a single pack. Then we have Ahsoka.
Oh
the
man,
White.
I want my figures to come with lockers.
I want
the
the
sticker
sticker on the other side.
You can still get them, Craig. Just go to Ross. They're there. The Ahsoka the White is there, and then we've got another Mandalorian, but it's Mando from the hallway fight. So he's wearing the jetpack from one of the Beskar troopers. So they just found
Okay.
another way to repack another Mando. Whatever.
And now I'm
do it.
painting the black.
He better
pants
come with the
blue.
shield. If he comes with the shield and the baton and that, like if he has all of that, I'll absolutely get that Mando because I have.
It better come with the
problem.
Shield box set all seasons.
Michael Chiklis.
Yeah, it better
Wow.
come with
Yeah.
that.
Oh, I would love that.
Must have.
Hey, this is
They're gonna
I-
get-
dream casting.
This is
Hey,
the first Cobb
go ahead.
Vanth in vintage collection.
So next to Mando is Bo-Katan. So they're re-releasing Bo-Katan. Now, Craig, let's talk about it. How do you feel about Cobb Vanth?
I'm a Timothy Olive fan.
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
he's in Ocean's 11.
Jacob.
For 3 seconds.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I
though.
love
Pretty
this
cool.
character. Yeah.
Mhm.
He's going to be a deluxe figure as well. So be prepared. You're going to pay extra for the character you've been waiting for. So we're getting
There you go.
him, which is
I mean, I'm
great.
not buying
Now
it.
let's get
I love him, but
Let's
I'm
get-
not buying it.
let's get Pelly and Carson Teva now.
Yeah,
We're-
give me
we're-
fucking Pelimoto. Everyone's like sounding off in the chat every week. It's
So there's-
ridiculous we don't have
And
that.
then there's some Black Series pipeline reveals. Another Amazon exclusive, yada yada yada. Okay.
All one of them is Moff Gideon in his armor, which should be a TVC pipeline reveal, but whatever. Let's keep going.
Oh, I thought it was okay, it's Moff Gideon with his helmet. I was thinking they were putting out the helmet as a role play item.
Oh, maybe that is what that is.
Okay.
Now I can't remember because once they started doing Black Series, I just kind of tune out.
Right. Yeah, because it's
Mhm.
like, who cares? Sorry guys. All right, well, some good Star Wars reveals. So let's talk about retros
Yeah.
for a second. I personally feel that Star Wars retros are amazing. I love
Yes.
Jake, even though I've had Fright Features Ray for like 10 years, it's still fun.
Yeah.
There's something
Same.
really fun. It's the nostalgia piece of the collecting that I think is, we don't have to spend all day on this, but let's get into it just a little bit. To me, I'm going to take the stand that I don't think everything just needs to be a re-release, but I think what Star Wars is doing with the Kenner retros is some of the most interesting stuff happening in toys. And also it's affordable. And that is becoming more and more an important
And
piece of the
fun.
puzzle for me. Yep.
Fun,
fun.
yeah, and it fits in with like retro stuff. Just looks better on the shelf. Like the retro styled figures, they just
Mhm.
look better. So doing new figures that have that retro, like that's what I wish everything was. I wish everything was that.
Michael Palmer makes a good point. He says, on the topic of the Turtles retros, I own most of the originals, but having them on the vintage inspired card backs, I can't resist. They look great on the wall.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I agree. Like there's I I'm not saying like I don't even know how to word this. I wish that they would look at the packaging and design of old figures and apply that to newer releases. And I think Hasbro did a good job with Ghostbusters. Like I think the kids focused figures look like kind of like a throwback toy.
Sure.
I kind of wish they didn't have khaki flight suits, but
Mhm.
besides that, I think they do a pretty good job. So there.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
agree.
Yep.
And Ryan, same with superpowers. It's kind of in this same wheelhouse that we're talking about.
Absolutely same wheelhouse. Absolutely. It's I don't well, I probably would still get these if they weren't superpowers, but but to be fair, like some of these like older Batman sculpts and stuff, I probably would not be getting them if they weren't under the superpowers banner. So that's how it does get me. I am not immune to nostalgia by any stretch of the
No.
means.
I think I'm leaning more into it.
Mhm.
I think
Oh.
I'm Dr. Nostalgia these days.
Mhm.
I'm not a doctor.
Oh,
Okay.
you got
He
he
went to
went
school
for
for it.
that.
You've
I went to
studied.
school for it. I
Someone
majored
were to
in
fix up one of these.
80s cartoons. I wrote my thesis on it doesn't matter. Okay. By the way, at work today, there was like this slideshow they were presenting, and one of the slides had the team from Captain Planet. I was so tired. I looked up, I went, "Whoa, Extreme Ghostbusters!" No, that's Captain Planet.
Captain Planet.
But anyways, so I'm not when they put out when Steve Evans released that checklist last week, it made me kind of go back. Like Jake, the retro style, the prototype Star Wars figures.
Yeah.
I don't have all of those, and I didn't plan on getting them all, and now I'm like, oh, I think I need all of them.
Well, they look great. I know a lot of people really hate those for some reason, but I love them. They look good together. They look good on a shelf. And I know it feels like a cheap way to get you to buy 6 of the same figure by having them all different colors, but you could just get one of each. You
Right?
don't
You
have to
don't have
get
to
them
do
all.
that. You don't have to buy every Axe Woves.
I don't have all of those, but I got, I got 5 or 6 of them. They're great.
Ryan, what would you like to see happen going forward with all these companies in the retro releases?
Well, I think they're actually all doing really good for what we're getting. Like for the superpowers, I just even though now we're getting to the point where so many repaints, but we're getting
Right.
some like really cool villains out of it.
Sure.
And I've always liked what Origins is doing, where it looks like the old toy, but now we've got this this nice modern articulation. So and we're getting new characters with that too, and they're kind of expanding that universe. I think that's fun.
Right.
Again, it just comes down to Ghostbusters just needs to catch the fuck up with everybody else. And I think that's just because Turtles is kind of doing it like even
It's harsh words.
Yeah, right. But I wish Turtles was doing the same thing. Right.
Yeah.
I wish Turtles was doing the same thing that Motu was doing. So Turtles is so far ahead of the game in the sense of like they're still very relevant and they're coming out with new toys based on their new products or their new TV shows and movies, right? Where I don't know, the rest. I just feel like the rest of the companies kind of need to catch up on that. And Turtles also has the NECA line. So for any of us who want that, like something that looks like it's pulled straight out of the cartoon or the
Right.
comics and onto your shelf with articulation, NECA's killing it there too. So I mean,
I like this.
nostalgia's there. But
Good comment
definitely-
from Cardboard Galaxy. I'm trying to. My eyes are going. It looks like he's got a B-wing pilot as his.
it's
as his,
A-wing pilot, I think.
no,
Maybe it's B-wing.
doesn't matter. He says retro
Anyways, what
feels.
does he say?
He
Let's
says
fight
retro.
over it.
Let's fight over it. He says retro feels like toys. I've always been more of a toy collector than a collectible collector, if that makes sense. You know what? That does make sense. This is kind
It
of the same
does.
point Jake makes all the
Mhm.
time. Like, if you guys ever like one thing I know, modern toy collectors, the people who are really into like hyper articulation and like mythic legions or any kind of like super detailed 6 or 8 inch action figure, they hate, a lot of them do not like vintage toys at all. They don't, and I get it because it doesn't check the boxes for them. I tend to like a little bit of everything, but
Same.
more than anything, like, guys, I talked about wrestling earlier. I'm a lifelong wrestling fan, and it's not that I took time off from watching it, but I feel more excited about going back and reliving like the glory days of professional wrestling right now, because like I'm about to be 40 years old and I got like 10 more years of being able to do this before I need to really start thinking about growing up. So
Let's
Do
all
you?
correct Craig on that and say no. We're gonna be doing this when we're 70, when we're 80.
dude, when we're 80, we're gonna be like, hey guys, still haven't played the Jeffries yet.
We're gonna like.
I'm just
We're
gonna.
all gonna
I'm
be
actually
doing-
gonna have a camera in front of
Yeah.
my urn at all
Yeah.
times.
I'm gonna be doing springs ready for my bed, but it's not connected to anything. And
We're all gonna form be in
just
a
do it
band
every
like
night.
Willy Wonka.
Yeah, that's more
Golden
likely.
ticket.
yeah. I got a Hasbro Axe Wolves. Toy Collector Magazine says Dan Larson's column in Toy Collector number 10, which was sent to the printer today, is all about the current golden age of action figures. Good stuff.
Oh.
Well, I can't wait to read that.
Yeah,
Everybody
I can't
go make
wait.
sure you
Yeah.
Yep.
get your subscription into Toy Collector Magazine. I
Mhm.
love that.
Yeah.
And it's
The
at,
real doctors of
at certain
nostalgia.
newsstands. Yeah, it's
Yep.
at certain
Oh,
newsstands
yeah.
as well. Plus, friend of the show, Dan Larson.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mhm.
I mean,
Right.
he practically is like our godfather or something.
Mhm.
No last name says,
Respect.
I'd love O-ring Ghostbusters like vintage G.I. Joe. That would be cool. I think the Ghostbusters would fit in like a G.I. Joe line. I'd like them on like actual like G.I. Joe card backs with like a cool.
I want
Imagine
a G.I.
Pete-
Joe style Ecto.
Imagine Peter Venkman's file card. It's like, hey ladies, beware. Peter Venkman's on the prowl.
Yeah.
Hey, that's that.
Contact your HR department.
Exactly. Okay. So guys, we're already at an hour. There was a couple other little. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. What was the Mondo stream earlier? Was this about the Orko release?
So they talked about Orko, and they talked a little bit about just some other upcoming figures. At near the end, they showed off Rogue,
Okay.
all that stuff. They even gave us a shout out.
They really?
What?
Yeah, they are the official Mondo. Today was the official pre-show to tonight's Toy Anxiety.
What channel was it on? Was it on
Dude.
Mondo's social
Mondo's
media?
channel. Yeah, no, it's on Mondo's YouTube channel.
Mondo's
was-
YouTube channel gave Toy Anxiety and YHS a shout out, and nobody informed me while I
Oh
was
my
napping and a
God.
cockroach was crawling on my face. I had a bug on my
Craig
face.
some love. You had a tough day.
I had a bug on my face while sleeping with 2 cats on the bed who did
Neither
nothing.
of which, yeah.
they put it there.
They did.
Well,
They're-
Gizmo's famous for befriending.
They're like YouTube
Roaches.
pranksters.
Yeah.
Okay,
See what
so
Dad does.
recently there was some controversy on Star Wars theory. They said that women don't like Star Wars. Should we talk about that?
Wait.
Well, I think the only thing to say is, yeah, they do.
They
Yeah, they fucking do.
They do. I know plenty of women who like Star Wars. I
Mhm.
mean, listen, there's a reason they're making those Axe Woves figures in droves. Woves in droves. Attack Peter 161. Yeah.
I think that was a 1-to-1 scale, actually.
it was a HasLab.
Yes.
Everybody go to Mondo's YouTube
Edible.
channel and check out the stream.
Hang on, can I just quickly tell? Because I actually watched the stream.
Yeah, go for it. Let's do it.
So they break down Orko and they break it like down all the accessories, everything it comes with. Plus, they show off all like the sculpts of it, and so it's like it's like watching a making of the figure. So they talk about the concept art, they show the concept art, they show the photos from the toy photographer Raul, who did all the photos, and they talk about all the sculpting and the painting, and they do like a whole breakdown
There he is.
of the toy, and it's absolutely stunning. Like, it's an awesome toy, and it's like this first we get to see his legs, we get to see him without the scarf and the hat on. It's really, really good. They actually did him, Hector and Mr. Attack did an absolute banger of a job doing the live stream tonight. So big props to them. So everyone go check it out. I don't want to spoil it, so just go check it out.
You
And there's an
just
appearance
did.
of Rogue at the end.
And Rogue's in the end.
Rogue is in the end.
Nice.
Nice.
Back in.
Very nice.
Attack Peter toy breakdown for real toy fans. Craig,
That's
come
right.
on.
I'm
The
not.
real toy fan.
Actually, like I could name 14 other things I like more than toys. Most of those
Wow.
are food though. I like pizzas, donuts, golf.
Oh, I would love a donut.
Dude, come on.
I love toys.
Yeah,
so-
dude. What are you
embarrassing.
doing? Yeah.
I love toys.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. Couple more things. Jacob, I was going to ask you earlier, but I forgot. Do we have sad comments tonight?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
If you
Oh.
want them.
I do. I bring
Yeah.
it. Okay.
I would love some.
So real quick, this was announced today. Gold label. I'm a little bit worried about these ads popping up because well, I don't want to get into it, but
Yeah, I'm sure I know.
oh Jesus Christ.
No shame. Just go ahead and do it.
No, it's fine. When you buy stuff online, sometimes you get ads for it later. So
So good. Yeah.
anyways, DC Multiverse Batpod and Catwoman teaser. What now?
No, just go ahead.
Okay, I'm just a fan of Anne Hathaway and this triumphant conclusion of the Dark Knight trilogy. And this is coming out. They're also putting out. Did you guys see? This is not Christian Bale. I'm just putting that out
Yeah.
there. It's somebody.
It's like an AI hot guy.
AI hot guy. That's Batman.
Did you say Hawkeye? No, hot guy.
Hot guy.
Oh,
That's not Hawkeye.
that's not Hawkeye. So I'm a fan of the McFarlane movie figures. So
I like how he's got like his grapple gun,
yeah.
but he's like on the roof, no mask. Like, dude,
Yeah.
come on, get your shit together.
Yeah, I know.
Put your mask on. Someone's gonna see you. Someone's gonna see you.
I was born in the darkness. Okay.
I don't need a mask, Alfred. I don't need it. I can't breathe with an eye. It pushes against my eyes, and then I can't see.
I've already buried one too many Waynes without a mask on. Remember at the end when they get tea or whatever?
But that's when
Yeah,
he wears the
yeah,
mask.
Yeah.
I don't want Alfred to see me. He thinks I'm dead.
Imagine Bruce Wayne, Christian Bale, Bruce Wayne, just like he's in a store and he's looking to buy a mask and he's with Rachel and then he can't find Rachel and he's just like screaming for Rachel. That's what I'm going to think about tonight.
Okay.
Okay. Rachel. You want to know how I got these scars? Sorry.
From Rachel.
Yeah.
DC Multiverse Batpod and Catwoman is coming. And then there was also these leaked. Did you see these, Mr. Dole?
Yeah, I'm going to talk about him tomorrow with Alex on Gotham City Tonight.
All right. So talk
tune
about
into that.
Tune in tomorrow night.
It's right an hour. We're supposed to keep it a hard hour.
This is all text.
I got a hard out.
But listen, I won't get into anything, but they're putting out a Tumblr with a Lucius Fox figure, which means, is this the first Morgan Freeman action figure of all time?
Probably not.
Nope. You're right. I got one in my room. Robin Hood.
Robin Hood.
Yeah.
Nice. Good call.
All right. Well, then I'm not buying this.
Okay.
Fuck it. Fuck
What
it.
is he-
Fuck the
what-
Tumblr.
I hope he comes with that screen of all the different everyone's phones.
I hope that they put out the camo one just so I could go to the store, pick it up, go to the front, ask the clerk, does it come in black? They're
No, I
like,
hope he comes with an extra phone, one that he puts in the thing, and the other one he pulls. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I shouldn't have my phone, or whatever he says to that dude.
I don't believe that's the line,
That's
but we'll
not
go
it.
with it.
No, I know that movie off by heart.
Off my heart.
I don't think that's something people.
Okay, last thing here.
My heart?
I know that movie off my heart.
I know that whole entire movie.
I know that movie
Yeah,
off my
yeah.
whole heart.
You want to see an illusion? That's a
Now
joke.
I haven't seen. This is interesting. I haven't seen Iron Claw yet. I want to, but A24 is putting out their first action figure,
Wow.
Oh, that's cool.
and I know it got Abby thinking earlier about other A24 movies that she wanted to see action figures from.
I mean, yeah.
But listen, this is not going to be a good figure at all. It's just there's no way it can be. It's
What
not
if
a
it
toy.
is?
It's not a toy company. This is look at it. It's insane.
Whoa! Look at the
Scripted.
look at the proportions.
Holy shit! Is that Zac Efron?
That looks exactly like Zac Efron. Have you ever seen him in his underwear? That's him.
Look at his arms and leg. Why are they so big? His head's
He's-
so
Is
little.
there, can you see the feet?
It
They
looks
cut
like
off
a.
intentionally. Okay, thank you.
It looks
See-
like Attack on Titan kind of proportions where they're
No,
like really
Peter
weird
agrees.
and-
He says, "Jesus Christ this is such a good figure."
that is.
It's a great
hideous.
figure.
Holy.
Joel James says Midsummer Ultimates make it a thing.
That's
yeah.
what I was saying earlier because we were talking about like fantasy booking ultimates, and I was like, yeah,
Hey, also,
Midsummer,
I thought that's
please
what we
give
were
me,
doing.
I
Yeah.
didn't know if anybody
give me
did it.
first wave.
Well, I
of
fucking did it,
X.
and now I'm annoyed that I'm not doing it.
Well,
Yeah.
we can do it.
Nope, there's not enough
Nope.
time
What if
now.
we at
It's
least-
We're out of
over
time. We're
an
supposed to
hour
be
in.
out. Yeah, we're over an hour already, and you've said, "Hey, we got
I
to
just
be
did
hard
all
out."
that research.
Yeah.
Did you really? I'd like to know.
Well, we'll do it next week.
We can do it next week.
Yeah.
We need.
I wrote some
topics.
stuff down. I'll flush mine out too.
Hey,
Well,
I did two.
2 series.
Yeah, because I was scared somebody else would pick my first one.
Fuck! I really want to know what they are.
Well, too bad.
Well, too bad.
Don't leave the people hanging.
Talked about dumb Star Wars pipeline bullshit for an hour.
Hey,
Yeah.
well, listen. Next week
I'm proud of it.
We'll I'm proud of it. Listen, next week we'll fantasy book some Ultimates lines. That'll be the
Sure.
topic for next week.
Yeah.
Jacob, do you want to give a hint of what yours are?
No.
Okay.
One of them I'm surprised hasn't been done already.
Okay. Cool. All right. So join us for Toy Anxiety next week. We are going to have the ultimate fantasy booking showdown. We are all going to fantasy book Ultimates lines. Super 7 NECA. Whoever got the license for the thing we're talking about,
Mhm.
that's going to be fun. I want
Cool. I'm gonna have a
all-
PowerPoint presentation.
I want all A24 wrestling figures in that proportion. Small
Well-
head, long legs.
Mhm.
I will say, I think I made mine realistic. I think they should be realistic, like toys that could actually let's not
You're talking to Abby. You don't have to do
I know. And I'm looking at my list, and I'm like, The Shining, Blink 182.
I would love Blink 182.
Blink I can see that
That would
happening.
sell.
Yeah,
I could
dude,
honestly
put
see
the
that
band together.
happening.
Super 7 does cool
Well,
stuff.
here's the thing.
Sure. You're
Do I
right.
think they're going to do a whole wave of Shining figures? No, but I am surprised that there hasn't been an ultimate Jack Torrance figure. So
It's
we'll
because
have
he won't. It's because that likeness rights.
yeah.
Mm.
All right, we'll
Isn't
just have
that-
McFarlane do it, and we'll look anything like him.
Mm.
It's John Torrance. He's holding a chainsaw, from The Shining.
Jonathan
All right.
Torn?
That's my bad. I kind of
Johnny Torrance.
I kind of completely forgot that conversation even happened. So we'll do it next week. It'll be fun. We'll be good. Okay. Anything else, guys, before we move on to sad comments? No?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No,
All right.
no.
Well, this was fun. By the way, Jason Grahowski said I had something in my inbox He said he made a.
What does that mean? Is that code?
No, he
Is
said
that
he
code
made
for drugs?
Yeah, he sent me tons of drugs. He said that I don't know where he sent it. Oh, he sent an audio clip. He said it's a. I'm gonna have to. I'm not just gonna cold play it.
Oh,
He said it's
is it a
no.
drop?
It's a chart song.
Okay.
All right.
We
Well,
don't do we don't do cold introductions on this show. You got to go to another channel for that.
Yeah.
Just anybody want the link to the join the stream?
Yeah.
All right. Jason Grahowski said it's safe for work. Let's talk about some sad comments here. So sad comments, if you're not familiar, is the latest and greatest. I'm sorry. I started thinking about Patreon because I wanted to plug it. Then I was in the middle of another plug. Can I talk about Patreon first?
Sure.
Yeah,
Do whatever
do it.
you want.
Yeah.
Patreon.com/yeshavesome. Best way to support us if you're into Toy Anxiety, YHS podcasts, any of the stuff that we do. For $5 a month, you get access to all of our additional bonus content, including our bonus audio episodes. We did Extreme Toy Anxiety last week. You could watch the stream. You can listen to the audio clip or the audio episode. Exclusive access to the YHS Discord, which has been absolutely on fire lately.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of people are excited about this Ghostbusters movie.
A little too
we-
excited.
Getting a
Yeah,
little too
man. They
excited.
gotta like
Let's like
Do a
we got to
countdown.
set our expectations.
filter.
Listen, now exclusive Discord access, the YHS Patreon, Instagram, $5 a month. Get you in the door. We have a 5-year archive of audio bonus material.
There's good stuff in there.
It's really great.
Yeah.
It's really great. So patreon.com/yeshavesome. I'm going to put the, let's see, HTTP. I know how to do one of these things, a website URL. You can sign up today. Somebody signed up tonight during the show. I want to give that person a
Nice.
shout out.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Who did it?
I'm looking for their name. I can't
This
find it.
episode got somebody to join Patreon.
This is a good episode.
We're doing something right.
We did the axe.
Dang.
It's Star Wars talk. That's what it is,
Star
Jacob.
Wars.
It's all the axe woves.
Axe
Mm-mm.
Woves.
Yeah.
That's my favorite cologne.
Do you think his fan
Oh,
club
that was already the Axe Woves body spray.
Oh, we got a mini puff.
Who here wore
I just-
Axe body spray? Raise your
I
hand.
just opened
Oh,
this
when I was a douchebuster, we had
Yeah.
canisters made that hung off our belts that hold Axe body spray.
guy.
I did
And then
when I
we,
was like
we clip it off,
18.
we spray it in the middle of the con, and then we clip them back onto our belts, and then we
That's
like
insane.
sit there and we
Ladies would
pose.
flock.
And then you'd hear.
Can you guys hear? I'm going to play an audio clip. Can you guys hear this? Did you guys just hear that?
Yeah.
No,
No,
I didn't.
I didn't.
Okay, so I'll have to do that later. Okay, Jake. So here we go. Sad comments. We scour the
yeah.
internet for the latest commentary on toys and action figures. Go to all the social media sites: Hasbro, Pulse, Mattel Creations, yada yada yada.
Mm.
And we give a voice to the voiceless.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Mhm.
Adrenaline in my soul.
I do
I
want
got-
to say,
Nope. Go ahead.
I'm excited about this. What do we got tonight?
I got 4 tonight.
Okay, 4 sad comments.
Only one is from Star Wars.
Oh,
Oh.
Okay.
Two are from Batman,
okay.
Oh.
and one was sent over from Trevor from NECA.
Aw.
Nice.
And I'll
Is
do-
it about jam?
And I'll do that one first. We'll
All
do
right,
the
here we
NECA.
go.
We'll do the NECA one first. And this one, a couple of these have replies that I'm also going to read. This one has a reply that I like.
Should I do like a J intro? It's time for sad comments. Where? Okay, I'm not gonna say
We
that.
should
Okay, here
still
we go.
the stump that John music and
No,
then
we're
put
just-
it towards
Dump that
sad
sad
comments.
comment. All right, Jacob, here we go. This was sent to you from Trevor
Yep, it's
from
from NECA.
NECA.
This this was left on one of their that thing they're doing, the vault.
The vault.
This is on the vault.
Okay, it's on the vault. Vault commentary. Here we go. We got the
Yeah.
music coming.
I love how they are sold out in 2 seconds. And then on eBay within 7 seconds. Good job again, NECA. Keep giving money to those flippers and sharks.
Flippers and sharks.
And then
I like that.
and then the reply, they're all still in stock.
Flippers and sharks.
Flippers and sharks.
Oh
Flippers
man.
and sharks. Flippers and sharks.
Flippers and sharks.
Flippers and
Sharks.
sharks.
That sounds
Flippers
like the
and
tag.
the
sharks.
white, the
I like
toy
it.
anxiety animated movie. Flippers and
Flippers
sharks.
in the lightning. In the lightning.
That sounds like the plot of Jaws 3.
Oh, it does.
Mhm.
Cindy and Sandy.
Cindy and Sandy.
Yeah.
Those flippers. All right, here we go. What next one? What do we
Gotta
got?
watch
This
out.
is a Batman. This is the Ryan. What is he called? The Nightmare Batman. He's like crazy looking, big wings.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is on that.
I think it's a multiverse figure. Okay, here we go. Little McFarlane commentary coming at
Little
you.
McFarlane.
Old McFarlane.
Little
had-
McFarlane, our other animated series, like Bobby's World, but it's Todd McFarlane as a little baby.
Getting into trouble.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
A repaint of a fucking figure that was incredibly inaccurate and no soul wanted in the first place? Get your shit together and stop taking these awful marketing decisions. I'm getting pissed off. I just want the figures to be accurate to the source and be good enough to be posed naturally, and you cannot do it.
Sounds like a mystery that needs to be solved by Little McFarlane.
Little McFarlane. Little McFarlane.
But it's like
Muppet
L-I-L
Babies.
apostrophe,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, Little McFarlane.
Little
Somebody
Mc-
please draw us a Little McFarlane, a little Todd
All this is
McFarlane.
based off of Bobby's World.
Hands in his pockets, and he's
It's
like,
Has
got
a
kind of like
baseball?
a it's got like a Muppet Babies type thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, I had a really tough day today. I tried to sell NFTs to everybody at school, but nobody wanted them. I'm Little McFarlane.
Do you want to see my baseball?
I spent $3 million on a baseball that was hit by Mark McGuire when he broke the home run record. But then he got ousted because of steroids. Want an NFT about it? I'm Little McFarlane. All right, let's go.
Okay.
This is my new favorite
I
character.
just
I'll keep
jokerized
going.
my mom.
Yes.
I walked in on my
I
dad's
don't
house.
like girls, so I jokerize them.
What? Well, his thing is that because he's a baby, he doesn't know any women, so he doesn't
Yeah.
think they exist.
Oh.
Right, right.
He's always jokerizing his mom.
Yeah.
My
I got
mom
the
is the only woman that exists. It's like,
There's like 6 billion men in the world and 1 woman, and now she's jokerized. Want an NFT about it? Little McFarlane.
All right, Pee Wee.
All right, here we go.
yeah,
let's
what are
get a
you
little
doing?
Pee-wee.
We all see
Doing
what we all
Pee-wee.
hear what you're doing. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
All right, this is Star Wars.
All right, here we go.
Okay. I am not one to like complaining about Hasbro products. But seriously, why do we need more Din Djarin's? I have looked forward to pipeline reveals for months, and we still haven't gotten so many. And they are re-releasing another Din Djarin. And then pipelined another Din Djarin with a Super Commando jetpack? Like, we don't even have a Super Commando yet, and we are getting our 10th Din Djarin? I'm sorry, but this I can really excuse, and this is making me really not want to collect this line after being a loyal collector to this line for 10 years. It genuinely frustrates me. You release so many re-releases from Mando Season 3, but haven't even touched the Dark Trooper Moff Gideon, Praetorian Guards, or Super Commandos. This is really getting out of hand. That's my thoughts.
That's my thoughts.
Wow.
I love somebody being like,
Do we have a Din Djarin count?
I've been looking forward to pipeline reveal. Pipeline reveals are just pictures. Pictures of things that maybe come out later.
Just the fact that the first sentence is, I am not one to like complaining about Hasbro. And then it's the biggest sad comment
Of all
about
time.
complaining ever.
Hey, somebody says, I gotta, when people defend me, I like it. Somebody said, I thought this was the year of being nice to Craig. Y'all, there, Monsters Beyond. Y'all are brutal.
What do you mean? We've been nice to Craig today.
God forbid my
part of the
Todd,
show.
my
If
Lil
it's too
McFarlane
mean,
sounds a
you're too
little
old.
bit like Pee Wee Herman. Okay,
We've been nice
bred
to
from,
Craig.
they were bred in the same house.
Well,
I just want to point out we've been nice to Craig today.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
I just gotta
yeah,
said
and
it.
I give a little friendly shit and loving shit, and that's
Yeah.
what we do here.
Hey, can I just
Alright.
quickly read this
Sure.
comment that I got on one of my Instagram posts
Yeah.
about breaking Egons?
Mhm.
Do it.
I'm not going to tell
Oh,
you. who
I
it's from.
love
It's from
that
a mutual
band.
friend.
Breaking
Yeah.
Egons, dude.
Breaking Egons says, I am going to break off every I am going to break off every ass off every Rogue figure at stores. So this is the second threat that I've gotten. One was from someone else in the Discord saying, how about I go break off all the Wolverine claws? I'm like, okay, go for it. I want to see you do it. And now I'm gonna break off all the asses of Rogue. I'm like, okay.
They're gonna, how do
I
you
wanna-
break
I
off
wanna
an
break all
ass?
those asses.
It's
Don't worry
a
about it, man.
delicate thing.
It sounds like something like, yo, I'm gonna go break
I'm
off
gonna
an
go
ass.
break that ass.
Yeah, that's what I
Sorry.
was kept thinking too. I was like, yeah, I want to break
Yeah,
Rogue's
but
ass too.
All right, we got one more.
wouldn't?
We got one more. We got one more.
One more, and this is on a Batman figure.
All right. Lil McFarlane. He's back. He's up to hijinks.
Little McFarlane.
Women don't buy toys. Okay.
That was the My Little Pony jingle, by the way.
Yeah, I know. It's what I do. It's like in my
Yeah,
blood.
no, I just wanted to point
It's
out
for
that
our
I
other.
see you.
That'll be for our other podcast called "Welcome to the Jingle." We just revealed jingles.
Yeah.
Revealed jingle.
Cool.
All right, here we go.
All right. Action figure collecting these days is treated like it's the only food source in 300 miles. And these starving collectors and resellers race to devour every morsel before anyone else. This plays on one of the most ancient parts of the human brain, FOMO. Reminds me of the teaching of Buddha, where wanting is the thing that causes suffering. You suffer because you want things so bad. Anyway, today I will not suffer because I did not want. But I am sad for those who are.
Hey, I'm just gonna say it. That's an all-timer.
Yeah, that really
Is it
is.
still
that
going?
was an all-timer.
Hey,
She's still going.
reply. Here's a reply. I don't know. I just like Batman.
Oh,
Holy shit!
Wow.
I love that.
Well, for me, the part of the brain that we all know is the fear of missing out part.
Ancient philosophers who are studying the ways of the earliest species of human on the planet. They saw cave drawings where two members of the tribe did get the McFarlane Batman and two didn't. And they expressed FOMO in a very...
Collecting is suffering.
Oh,
These guys bringing up Buddha.
I like that kind
Yeah,
of.
yeah.
That was awesome. That was
Yeah.
really cool. That was
He
like...
wrote that for me, I think.
That was like Sophocles or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways. Well, that was fun.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah, this is a good idea from Stephen Shanks. T-shirt. I don't know. I just like Batman.
that's how I feel. Speaking of Batman, tomorrow is Gotham City Tonight over on Gotham
Yes.
City Tonight channel.
Mm,
We are going
yes.
to talk about McFarlane and his resurrecting of toys that got canceled from DC Collectibles, and now looks like he's going to be not re-releasing them, actually releasing them. So we're going to talk about that, and it's going to be myself, Alex, and Trevor from NECA.
Are you
joining
kidding
us.
me? What a
I'm
team!
not.
Hey,
To talk
listen,
shit about DC toys. Go ahead.
Ryan. I had really fun watching the show last week, watching the watch along, the X-Men watch along. I never really watched that X-Men cartoon that much because when I was younger, the voices bothered me so much that I didn't. I was like, why the fuck does Wolverine sound like an idiot? And then I never watched it.
Yeah, like, why does this Canadian sound Australian? What's
Yeah,
going on?
I was so confused by the Wolverine's voice that I was like, I'm not watching this. but I really enjoyed last week's episode.
Yeah, man, Alex knew so much about the behind the scenes of that cartoon, so it was like super informative even for me to watch it with him, and just us kind of like talking shit and just having fun with it, and that was good. No, thank you, Jacob.
Cool. Yeah, I can't wait to hear you talk about this Joker mobile. Sounds cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait to talk about it because I don't know. I'll express my concerns about it getting a re-release from McFarlane tomorrow, but yeah, tune in for my mildly warm takes.
It's gonna be Jokerizing a Joker mobile. Can't wait. Abby, what's on your radar this week? Any updates before we go?
Let's see. I'm gonna look for some AstroTurf that I can line my shelves with, so that I can make my community of calico critters.
There you go.
Make it real.
Cool. And Jacob, do you guys have Monster Island this week?
We do. We're gonna record a Monster Island episode probably tomorrow night. And then hopefully a YHS episode sometime this week. We're behind.
Sometime this week. We're behind. We'll talk off air. We're gonna have to figure that out. Well, listen, guys, this was a lot of fun tonight. We appreciate you being here. We appreciate the continued support. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell notification so you can understand when we are live. If you see the notification that says Toy Anxiety's live, what that means is come watch us. It's really a pretty simple concept.
Yeah.
We'll be back next week with more Toy Anxiety. You can join us, like I said earlier, on the Patreon feed at patreon.com/yeshavesome, and you can get exclusive access to the Discord, where we are Ghostbusters crazy right now. We are mere weeks away. 7.5 weeks from the release of Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, the fourth entry into the original Ghostbusters timeline, directed by Gil Cannon and starring the likes of Carrie Coon, Paul Rudd, Bill Murray, McKenna Grace, things of that nature. And you're going to be seeing a lot of content, Ghostbusters and otherwise, coming from the YHS world in the coming weeks. Until next time. No, you're under it.
Shit.
Yeah, there's plenty more where that came from.
We'll see everybody tomorrow. No, we won't. But Ryan will.
Not tomorrow.
Ryan
Yeah,
will.
you'll see me.
Ryan will.
Go see Ryan and Alex.
And Trevor. Bye.
Trevor. Love Trevor.
Yeah,
Thanks
we
for
love
the
Trevor.
jam.
Yeah, dude. Thanks for hanging out tonight,
Oh,
y'all.
I'm giving him shit for that.